that you made it.
Appreciate it, man.
You're
Appreciate
definitely
it.
family, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My wife and King and Kalani.
Yeah.
My wife Gwen. So yeah, man, we had to stop by, man. It's been 6, 7, maybe more years since we came to the Outlaw compound. So. Yeah, so we definitely had to make
Well, last time you came to the house.
Right.
We had the drum set up in the
Right,
house.
yep, we did. Yeah, we had it.
A
Had a
lot
purple kit at that time.
A purple kit, yep. A lot has changed since then, man.
Yes, sir.
Wow, what are you happening?
Last time I've been here, I became a traveling musician. I'm with a top 40 band based out of Orlando called Bluestone Circle. Oh man, this is nice. Yeah, man, you've been working. And I've been graced to go play on a cruise ship every year. Every January I get to go out and play on a cruise ship. I get to see different things. Some people may not look at it as a tour. I see it as a tour because I'm still getting out the boat. I'm still seeing different areas that I thought I would never see before. Finding your own route and taking it, man. Like one of the quotes I take from Edrin James, I don't want to say it the wrong way, but Edrin James, he says, create the life that you want. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, I have to create the life that I want.
Yep.
I can't wait on somebody to give me an opportunity. When I can actually present myself with an opportunity. Yeah. So it's just about having the energy, the actually grit and the grind to be able to go and get it yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, this right here is.
You like that one?
Yes. I set my mind on the vision. I said at the end of the day, hey, like this is one of my goals. I want to go tour. I want to go see the world while doing something that I love. So I was able to be blessed with that opportunity. Not only outside of that, I've been a part of an event center called Dream City, where I'm pretty much the main guy there when it comes to the sound and the musicians and everything like that. And I've got chances to be able to be on stage with artists such as Juvenile, Kiki Watt, old rappers like 8Ball and MJG, just different things like that, man. So I've got a chance to experience a little bit of everything, man. The best of both worlds, man.
You're doing it. Like you're in right now. Some people want to be where you're at right now.
I'm with a top 40 band based out of Orlando called Bluestone Circle, and I've been graced to go play on a cruise ship every year. Every January I get to go out and play on a cruise ship.
Just walking on the water.
Yeah, we was walking on the water, and it was nighttime. All Jesus told Peter was to come. Blessed is the man mind who stayed on him.
Mm-hmm. Meditates on him daily.
That's it, man, day and night.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that lets me know that these scriptures that we're reading, they are tools to help us fight the mental battles that we're experiencing. Mm-hmm. Not just simply reading the Bible, but use them just like I would use anything else. It's just like for you, like when you're building a drum. It's certain tools that you need to cut out. Okay, I know I need this particular type of salt. So if I know I'm dealing with this type of thought or mind battle, okay, I know I need this type of scripture to be able to fight this. the Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving earth. Peter was able to grab that faith and just walk. But somewhere along the whole way of him taking those steps, he lost his focus. And so when he lost his focus, now I'm thinking about these waves, now I'm thinking about this thunder, now I'm thinking about the ocean moving. But at the end of the day, if Peter would have kept his eyes just on Jesus and kept walking, Peter would have made it. This drum clean that I'm doing along with outlaw drums, golden legend cymbals, blue drum heads. I'm doing a drum clinic. It's called Hidden Gems Drum Clinic. And I allow them to come and be a part of their clinic. They can invite whoever, they can bring whoever. Right now it's free of charge because I'm building this up off the ground. And I want to do something that's going to impact the music ministry at a different level. My goal is to be able to, not only while I'm doing that, to be able to touch others, inspire others, because you're looking at someone that may not have been given the opportunity to go do this or to go do that. I literally had to carve my own way out. And so with that opportunity, it allows them to showcase their talent. You could be a beginner, you could be medium level, you could be an expert. At the end of the day, it's all about sharing the love and just giving people an opportunity. You never know what can happen when somebody gives you love. I could really go deep into what I've experienced, things that people have shared with me just about my playing. And when your heart is in the right place and in the right position, like ministering on drums is probably, I don't want to say it is probably, it's the biggest thing for me right now.
Yeah.
Because, I had a young lady come up to me maybe a few months ago to a year, and she was like, hey man, listen, she's like, I just want to share this with you. She said, I was dealing with suicide for a month. And she said, but the fact that you was here every Sunday and you was playing the drums the way you was playing the drums, it helped me like stay sane. It helped me want to be here. So just understanding like it's somebody out there that needs your sound.
boom, 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 pop, boom, 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 pop.
There's a specific sound that God has placed on each and every individual that's going to be different, but you have to be comfortable in that sound. And I'm to a place now to where I know what sound God is actually not pulling, but He's requiring out of me now for services because it's bigger than me.
Having a good little jam session there going on.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it, man.
I don't never get to play like that, man. Really, hardly ever, man. And it's just really cool because I feel like you was just putting different stuff in it. Like, yeah, right there.
My sensitivity has to shift from me playing to make the song feel good or to actually play the music to me being too intentional to what the atmosphere needs. So that's why, like I was saying earlier, being able to hear past, what's going on around you, because I'm in a place now to where I can hear what God tells me. Hey, do this.
Yeah.
Hey, do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. And I felt like the angels present literally sit and like touch me.
Yeah.
And I've been able to minister through that. So that's the biggest feeling and the greatest feeling I've ever had, man.
They'd be like, yeah, man, don't worry about bringing your drums. We got some up here.
I think everybody has experienced that at some degree. I think everybody has experienced that at some degree where, they'd be like, hey, man, don't worry about it. All you need is to bring is this. And you get there, you be like, should have brought my whole set. Like,
It'll be like a safe place for drummers to kind of come in and be like, yeah.
Exactly.
So, because sometimes I feel like when I'm playing the drums or whatever, and I know there's another drummer coming up, and I'm kind of like, I start getting my tiptoes a little bit. I start getting a little bit careful when I walk, like I'm almost walking on water that's fixing to break, ice. I'm just seized up some.
Right.
So, and I feel like having that be like a safe space to be able to, mess up or not take it so serious. I think everything is so serious, man.
It's not about. It's
how good you are.
About right. This clinic is about having fun and enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
But it all depends on the perspective that you want to have when it comes to this clinic.
Yeah.
You can either look at it as this, hey, listen, I'm here to just come up here and play and just, hey, I'm done. I got my 10 minutes of fame or whatever. Or I could look at it as if, like, this is an opportunity for me to network.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know you've done this, you've done this. So it's evident that you have some type of resume. So what can I do to get better?
Yeah.
And I have guys even now that I call on. I'll be like, hey, bro, listen, I'm about to see this video. Let me know what you think. And they tell me straight up, hey, bro, don't post that. Hey, why did you do this? Why do you want people like that in your corner, because you don't want somebody telling you, hey, man, that sounds good, and then you put it on social media, and you got a lot of people talking about you.
Yep.
So I'm glad to have those people that's in my corner, that can tell me.
worried, be like, man, you gotten good, because it's a good feeling to hear another drummer say you've gotten good since last time. Because they can tell even more than you can. Because I can't tell you how many times I've played the drums and have somebody come up and say, hey, man, it looks like you've gotten a little tighter, or you sounding better.
Right.
Like, well, you kind of get up a little bit, yeah.
Right. I would say one of the biggest things is understanding that every beautiful thing definitely has a process that it has to go through. So you got to start from somewhere. And watching sports and just watching other guys around me, it definitely starts from the mud, from the dirt. It's literally just you and whatever. So you have to build yourself up to that time, until that time comes to show, hey, listen, what I've done while down here, or as if I wasn't getting the calls then, now that has allowed me to climb up to a place to right now, hey, listen, I'm ready to be seen. I can fly on my own now. So I definitely believe that everybody definitely has a process that they have to go through. Not just with drumming, but with anything in life, whether it's growing up, whether it's career, whether it's family, or whether it's kids, or whether it's marriage. I mean, it's a process with everything. So the biggest thing I can share as a takeaway is just learning to really, I don't want to say run away from the process, but definitely embrace the process. Right? There's a lot that you can learn in the process. And one of the things that my wife always said to me was, trust the process. Because in that process, it's definitely building a different level of character, and it's other tools that you're being built with that you may not be aware of at the time. And those same tools that you're learning through that process is meant for us to go out to be a light for somebody else. It's true.
It is true, man. But I'm super excited. And so can they bring their own drum kits?
So I'm thinking how I did it 2 years ago. I had 3 drum sets on stage. If someone is willing to volunteer to bring their drum set, that's cool. As long as you are okay with other drummers playing your instrument.
Yeah.
Because I will have my drum set, which is being in the middle, and I will have 2 drum sets on the side. And so typically the other drummers get a chance to choose which kit they want to play that's on the sides. Because the drum set in the middle, we will definitely be set up for my personal setup and liking. Yeah. So, but if you're okay for others to play your equipment, definitely bring your drum set. I definitely think that says a lot if you are okay with that, knowing the type of event that you're going to. Because that says a lot about your character.
It does, yeah.
So,
we actually kind of encourage it. That would be cool. You know? But like you said, if you're weird about it, you may not want to.
Be giveaways, going to be raffles, man. We're going to raffle off for Outlaw Snare.
Yeah, Outlaw Snare.
I got some free drum heads from Blue Drum Heads that's going to be given out. I'm doing a free cymbal giveaway, all courtesy to Golden Legend Cymbals. Again, shout out to my representative, Juan. Man, he's just been such a helpful guy, man. Like I said, I would recommend sending him to anybody. So has Mike, been so helpful, man. Anything you need built, any type of sound you're looking for, those are 2 trustworthy guys that I would definitely say that you can definitely pull on to get the sound that you need.
All right, well, thank you so much, my man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime, Mike. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming by again, man, and seeing your family, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir, man. Always appreciate you. As always, Mike. It's always a pleasure to stop by home,
Yeah, man.